The battle of the century. Sigma male. Astrology girls. When you burn your mouth on the first bite and can't taste the rest of the meal. Americans, why is my download speed so slow? It's only at 40 Mbps. Australians. Get actual help and therapy. It is what it is. Men. Evil dude that does one good thing before they lied. Anime characters. PS5 digital only. You think you're better than me. PS5 with disk drive. I'm better than you. My father when I interrupt his sentence after he finished it. My father when he interrupts me at the start of my sentence. Coke has a rubbery aftertaste. Well, Pepsi tastes like drain cleaner. Water, thanks bro. When your hidden talents are so well hidden that even you can't find them. The server comes to the table while you're chomping on your food and asks if everything's okay and you're just like. While you're sleeping peacefully in your college dorm and you hear the smoke alarm from the communal kitchen. That one random guy at 2 AM. When you see someone with a fake leg, prosthetic. People who paste lyrics in YouTube comments. MFs who have never broken or fractured a bone. MFs who haven't caught even once. Rich people, we are not so different you and I, everyone else. Net worth by percentile in the US. Anti-alcohol, stop driving under the influence. Elementary teachers. High school teachers. People who would disbelieve everything people say. People who would believe everything people say. People who would ask questions and study about the topic of the argument before believing or disbelieving. You need to make some formal call. Phone has been ringing for a while. Still ringing, no one answers. You decide that soon you can hang up. They did not answer, so you don't need to do adult things. They call right back. 10-year-old me. Earwigs looking to eat my brains through my ear. So first Bud Light partnered with a trans chick. Now Miller Lite just made an ad hating on featuring women in bikinis in beer commercials. Essentially it's becoming nearly impossible for me to order a light beer at the bar without getting called gay by one of my boys. People with food allergies having an allergic reaction. Lactose intolerant people not caring about the consequences. Middle school teachers after winning an argument against a 12-year-old. PC users arguing which PC monitor is best. Me using a widescreen TV for my PC. Ted takes 9 seasons to tell his children how he met their mother. Will who talks about his entire life until arriving in Bel Air in less than 2 minutes. Pathetic. Why are you still single? My response, women take one look at me and go, screaming, help, run. A big stupid ugly guy. They judge me before they even know me. 1 year in here for $100 million. No phone games, clock or timekeeping, nothing. Lights are always on. They don't tell you when time is up, and if you leave too early you get nothing. French people overthrowing one government they hate only to replace it with another government they hate. Me when the periodic table does not contain the element of surprise. My 8-year-old self seeing me use it and get every weekends. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. A caveman from 9652 BC watching my modern A waste 10 gallons of water in my sink because the temperature isn't right. Boss, I understand that you are on vacation, but this is an urgent matter. Can you help me? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later, OMG. Tomato salad with mozzarella, olive oil and Mediterranean herbs. Who I thought I would be like when I became middle-aged. Who I'm actually like in middle age. Maturity is when you delay your breakdown because you know it's not the right time for it. Legally you aren't allowed to chill yourself. I'm above the law. I really feel like getting head for no particular reason. Tea cream. Chocolate cream. I started work at 10 AM today, so I'm getting off at 6 PM no matter what it takes. I took the pill for over 2 years so my boyfriend could go but he won't take a daily allergy pill so I can have a kitten. Alright. PC gamers when their custom $15,000 gaming setup performs better than a $400 console. Straight men. I like women. Gay men. I like guys. Bisexual men. A hole is a hole. Walter White. I produced the purest the world has ever seen, outsmarted my enemies and built an empire. Also I'm the danger. Also Walter White. I left you my rich first wife who genuinely loved me and also abandoned my own company because your family's wealth made me very insecure. The whole class going on a field trip. That one kid who didn't get the permission slip signed. Me at 10 PM. Okay, just one video. Me at 2 AM. How many toilet seats does it take to stop a 50 caliber? If you can't afford rent, that's your fault for living in a city. Maybe if you lived in an open field or perhaps some kind of bog. Honda Civic Type R. Steve Harvey asks Zuli suggestive question. Contestant gives Zuli suggestive answer. Steve Harvey. Dating sims provide all the romance I'll ever need. Me trying to resist the urge to make a sarcastic comment when someone asks a stupid question at work. And when nobody wakes you up in the morning and when nobody waits for you at night and when you can do whatever you want. What do you call it, freedom or loneliness? Charles Bukowski. Watch One Piece with 1050 plus episodes. Watch random 88 short anime with good story. YouTubers 11 minutes into a DIY tutorial. Next, just fire up your $381,000 industrial CNC machine. Do you work well under pressure? Needs the response: is this job one that regularly engages actual emergencies? Example, an ER, a fire department. Or do you fabricate urgency through poor management, uneven distribution of duties and an inflated sense of self for upper management? Me listening to the same 11 songs in my phone every day. Guys with sleeve tattoo. It defines who I am. Boyfriend is sitting by his computer eating sausage with Wikipedia open to the page sausage. Girls, boys are impatient and rude. Meanwhile me who has HDD in his laptop. Boys pants pockets. Let me hold that universe for you, king. Girls pants pockets. Boo-hoo, your phone is too big. People who watch anime. People who read manga. When you're ignoring each other and waiting for a text back but fall both too petty to text first. How's it going? Nothing makes any sense. I'm scared, I'm lonely, my time is fleeting and reconciling with reality is so deeply disturbing that I can feel myself slipping further into a black hole of hopeless acceptance, and yet somehow it's more comforting than interacting with human beings. Got, sacrifice a single being and your waifu shall come to life. The stronger the being, the more she will love you. Me, that's right, I'll sacrifice God. Other drivers, wow, that guy is driving like an a-hole. Why is he in such a rush? Me when I get home. Let's do something really scary. We could go to bed early and be alone with our thoughts. Hehehe, look at that non-blurry kid over there. LMAO 4KAB. Overheard after helping elderly ladies find their stop. Lady, see, I told you to ask the goth girl. Goth girls are always nice. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? In an electrical outlet. What is your favorite fight scene in a predominantly non-combat anime? Any. Half of America makes less than 35k. Stop asking us why we are not having children. Stop asking us why we are not buying homes. Stop asking us why we can't save. Stop asking why we don't get a better job. Ask corporations why they are paying their employees low wages. That guy's definitely a well, I'm to though. Agreed. Well, I'm to though. Such a small bag it will only fit 2 large potatoes at most. Watch anime 1 episode a week as it releases to keep up with the memes. Watch an entire season at once when it finishes. Me with over 300 series on my plan to watch list. Controlling my tongue is no problem, it's my face that needs deliverance. 9-year-old me saying goodbye to my friends that I met on the beach and I would never see them again. You ever come across someone who is academically super smart but also might be the dumbest person you have ever met? Stop, look close, don't be fooled. Raisins can be anywhere. Vigilance is your only protection against the dreaded fool's chocolate. Bro songs from early 2000s cartoons just hit different. The principal at my school. Anime principals. Fast and Furious 1. Fast and Furious 9. Fast and Furious 17. Did you know about Dash? For more information Google Dash. Sean. Horrific historical event. How many Japanese people grew up wondering why their noses didn't bleed when they got hon? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Doorbell rings. Me at home by myself. Teachers who rightfully confiscated phones during class. American students. When you write an aggressive argument but decide not to send it. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. Me going to bed at 6 AM. My dad waking up at 6 AM. Kids in anime are useless and annoying. When you successfully did something cool and you didn't require any help. The next day. Now you will never have to think for yourself or change your parents' beliefs. What happened to him? He went to a nightclub in his 30s. Japan destroying a couple of boats. America destroying 2 effing cities. Me cleans desktop by putting it all into a folder named stuff from desktop. My computer. Our situation has not improved.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.